When people picture volunteering with Habitat, they probably picture home builds, but it's actually so much more than that. We bring volunteers out on the streets picking up trash. We plant plants to make the community more beautiful and not only be working at one house, but expand into the entire community. We also bring volunteers into homes doing small-scale repairs. We do landscaping, painting projects, you name it. You see our volunteers out in the community, but you may not see all of the people working tirelessly behind the scenes, doing things such as providing policy advice for our advocacy work, real estate advice, financial advice. We have a lot of volunteer committees such as the Building Committee, the Family Services Committee, Investment Committee, Finance Committee, our board, and so many more that provide expertise, professional advice, and great, incredible ideas to help our organization grow and build capacity.
My name's Ian Wildman, and I've been on the board of directors for about 3 years now. If I were to ask somebody on the street what they picture a typical volunteering day at Habitat is, they'd probably say a hammer, some nails, maybe a paintbrush. But the reality is there's so many ways that you can contribute and really help out the Habitat team here. So his reputation probably precedes him. Some of you may know Brad Bergstrom. He's a volunteer, some of the builds and some of the cleanups. He's my father-in-law. He's a great guy, and it's just been such a thrill to see him get so passionate about it.
I mean, volunteers are the mission, part of the mission of Habitat for Humanity. I mean, it puts people, community into the progress of a restoration of a home that is for low-income families, which is really a great way to do it.
If there's one thing that people should know about volunteering, it's that you'll get to learn a really cool new skill and have fun while you're doing it. They'll get to work with one of our contractors who's really excited to help volunteers and teach them new skills, and they'll get to work with future homeowners. And so I think bringing all those people together to work on one project that'll increase housing access in our community is really exciting, because people bring all different skills to the table, and we need every single person that wants to get involved.
It also gives teaching opportunities for people to learn that do volunteer, to come learn a trade and come learn a craft, and like, hey, this is how I could actually repair my own siding or help somebody else someday down the road.
When I think about raising my kids and how volunteering plays into the actual raising of them, I think it's really fundamental. I think it's one of those big pillars that I really want to instill that passion for volunteering, because you're a member of a community. I'm excited for when they're old enough that I can bring them to a community cleanup or a Brush with Kindness or a neighborhood revitalization, so that they can see the impact that they have and instill that want for volunteering in their lives, just like my parents did with me.
But the people that went to, there's great opportunity to learn, and I think for youngsters, it actually helps build their little toolbox of resources. And I've seen youngsters come on and they learn something and they walk out a little bit taller because they're a little more self-sufficient in the world, you know, so little by little.